essential. Subject and predicate. Subject and predicate. Those are the two marfu'an. And there are 6 major mansubat. Maf'ul bihi, hal, zarf, illat, tamyiz and maf'ul mutlaq. And lastly, the lowest status of a noun, that the last column there, that is majroor. Ism, the noun is majroor. The noun is majroor in a sentence, always majroor in a sentence, only and only in 2 situations. There are 2 majrooran. 2 nouns are majrooran, only 2. Number 1, if the noun comes indirectly after a harf jar. There are 17 huruf jar, huruf jar, 17 of them. Whenever a noun comes after any of the 17 huruf jar, indirectly, the noun must be in the state of jar. It is made majroor. The second thing is, if the noun comes after mudaf, that is called mudaf ilay. If noun comes after mudaf as mudaf ilay, it is always majroor. Mudaf is the second medium, that is the second wasta. It is the second agent that makes mudaf ilay majroor. Huruf jarra makes the noun majroor. Rule number 1, huruf jarra make huruf jarra make the noun majroor, and mudaf makes the noun majroor. Huruf jarra make majroor and mudaf makes majroor. Now look at this table, and you must be master of this table. Can you let me explain the table here, please. Who is missing today?
We have.
One guy is missing. Who's missing?
We have.
Huh?
Very high.
So we have 26 instead of 27. 10 plus 16. Ready? Mateen. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. We are talking about lesson number 12. As I said earlier, if you are a master of lesson number 12, it means you know 50% of Arabic grammar. This is the most important and most difficult lesson about Arab. Arab of Asma. Arab has to do with noun. Remember here, we said a word can be noun or a verb or preposition. A noun, it can be ism or fail or harf. But Arab, they have to do only with noun. A noun can be marfu, a noun could be mansub, a noun could be majroor. And we said that if it is marfu, it has to be subject, mubtada fa'il, or it has to be khabar, subject. It has to be, subject or predicate. Subject is mubtada or fa'il, and khabar is the predicate. And if it is mansub, there are 6 cases: maf'ul bihi, zarf, hal, illat, tamyiz, maf'ul mutlaq. And we said this is direct insertion. And majroor, there are only 2. If the noun appears after huruf jarra, or if noun appears after mudaf. So mudaf ilayh is always majroor. So basic i'rab, basic punctuations of noun. I'rab means punctuations of the noun. I'rab are the last part of the noun showing the position of noun, whether it is active or subject, or active, subject or object. Is it, doing or receiving? Now, these are the 6 typical i'rab, 6 typical i'rab. Number 1, tiflun. You see here at the end dammatan. Tiflan. You see here fathatan. Tiflin. You see kasratan. So 2 dammas, 2 fathas and 2 kasras. These are the signs that come after wahid. Ism wahid. This is singular. This is singular. This is singular. This tiflun can have 3 status. And if it is in active form, this is tiflun. If it is an object, it will become tiflan. If it comes indirectly, it will be tiflin. Now, you see there are 3 cases: tiflun, tiflan, tiflin. But if lam tarif, alif is added, it will become at-tiflu, at-tifla, at-tifli. It will become khafif. Alif lam will make the noun khafif, at-tiflu. So what we are saying here, look at this one. Instead of 2 dhammas, if it is only 1 because of alif lam, and if it is, for example, instead of 2 fathah, because there is 1, and because of these 2, you have only 1 kasra here. Alif lam makes it khafif. This last part of the noun is called i'rab. Last part of the noun is called i'rab. Now, this has to do with a singular, wahid, singular. Now we are talking about jama mukassar, broken plural, atfalun. Atfal is the broken plural of tiflun. Atfalun, atfalan, atfalin. Atfalun, atfalan, atfalin. The same case here. If it comes after al, the al will make it khafif. So dammatan will become dammatun wahidatun, and fathatan will become fathatun wahidatun, and this al will make khafif. This al will make, instead of fathatan, only 1 fatha. This al makes it khafif to a single kasra. Kasratan will become kasra. Okay? So these are called i'rab of noun. These are the last part of the noun indicating the position. Now, muslimani, muslimaini, muslimain. You see here, this is a dual noun. As I said earlier, al does not make any difference here. al-Muslimani, al-Muslimaini, al-Muslimaini. Here the Arab are different. Here ani, ina, ani, ina, ani, ina, and ina. Here you see you have dammatan, kasratan and fatatan, or one damma, one fatha and one kasra here. But in dual, the Arab are ani, ina, ani, ina, ina, ani, sorry, ani, aini, ani, aini, ani, aini, maini, ani, aini, ani, aini, ani, aini, ani, aini, ani, aini, ani, aini, musanna. Now, if it is an intact plural, the last sign, last part of the noun, look at the muslimuna, muslimina, muslimin. So here una, ina, ina. This is called, this one is called Arab. The last part, una, ina. Here the Arab are an, in. Say an, in. An, in. How many are these? Three. And ani, ina. How many are they? Ani, ina. Two. And una, ina. So altogether how many? Seven. So you have 7 heavy Arab. An, in. Say an, in. Ani, aini. Una, ina. These are 7 saqil, heavy Arab. An, in. Ani, aini. Una, ina. An, in. Ani, aini. Una, ina. So these are 7 heavy Arab. Now, but if you add al, that will become u, a, i, u, a, i. U, a, i. How many are they? 3. And a, I. Say a, I. U, i. Those are 7 khafif Arab. When you remove noon, or when you remove the sound of noon, that becomes khafif. And here, muslimatun, if you add al, this will become ati. Here also ati. If you add al. So same thing, this becomes khafif. This becomes khafif. Instead of 2 dammas, you have 1. Instead of 2 kasras here, 1 kasra. Here also, instead of 2 kasra, only 1. That will make you khafif. Now, ismun ghayru munsarif. If it is a foreign noun or some other nouns of Arabic also, they do not bear these 2 dhammata. They do not bear fathatan, kasratan and dhammatan. They are lighter. They are always lighter. They are called munsarif. For example, Ibrahim is a foreign name. It came from Hebrew to Arabic. So Ibrahimu, Ibrahima, Ibrahima. You must know about these 2, that they do not take tanween and they do not take kasra. So Ibrahimu will never become Ibrahiman, Ibrahimin, Ibrahimun. And also, never Ibrahimi comes with a kasra. No kasra is found on Ibrahim. And no tanween is found on Ibrahim, because this is a noun ghair munsarif, indeclinable noun. These nouns are declinable. Declinable means they come with all 3 signs. They are munsarif. They are 100% Arabic names like Muhammadun, Muhammadan, Muhammadin, Aliyun, Aliyan, Aliyin. So they are 100% declinable, they are munsarif, whereas ghair munsarif is is partially declinable. It takes only a fatha and a dhamma, without tanween and without kasra. Okay, then we go to lesson number 13. Lesson number 13. We already said that i'rab. What is i'rab? I'rab are the signs at the end of the noun. Again and again, I'm emphasizing and repeating again and again that definition of i'rab. I'rab has to do with noun only noun. Those are the signs and symbols found at the end of the noun. They show you the status of the noun, whether it is fa'il, whether it is mubtada, whether it is khabar, or whether it is maf'ul bih. Now, lesson number 13 talks about thaqeel and khafif i'rab. There are 7 i'rab that are thaqeel. What are they? As I said earlier, an, un, in, ani, aini, una, in. There are 7. Look at me here. An, in, un. An, in, un. 3. Ani, aini. Ani, aini. Una, ina. These are 7 thaqeel i'rab. But they become khafif if you drop the tanween or if you drop the noon itself. If you drop the noon sakin, what is the definition of tanween? Noon sakin. Noon sakin is also called tanween. Tanween is called noon sakin. Look at the board here. You see, this is bun. You see bun. You see here there is a noon sakin at the end. And what is this? This is ban. You see here noon sakin at the end. And what is this? This is bin. Bin. You see here, this is also a noon sakin. Instead of writing like this, the Arabs write, with a tanween. Bun. The Arabs write like this. Ban. The Arabs write like this with 2 kasras. So fathatan, dammatan, fathatan, kasratan are the signs of noon sakin. You must be very clear that tanween is nothing but